And it looks like the Newport team will be going down towards the Gallo Thomas Jumbotron. The Newport team, as I understand it, is Laurel Howe, Minnie Keating, Dan Keating and Meg Stowe. So in comes the ball down the middle. We're going to have 6 chukkers, hopefully 7.5 minutes. We're not going to stop the clock today because we're running late. Look at Sam Clements on that grey pony coming out very quickly. Meg Stowe going back with him. Stam overshooting the ball, goes out over the back line. Couldn't keep control of it, needed more direction. Dan Keating going to bring the ball onto the back line. First hit in of the day. Dan Keating is riding a rather fancy horse called Dark Star. And he's looking up, see if he can find a pass to one of his red-shirted teammates. The ball's going to be running slower today because of the wet field. Look at that backhand. I believe that was Roger Soto. Absolute brilliant backhand by him. Minnie Keating covering for his dad. She gets hooked out of it. Dan Keating luckily following her up and being able to take control of it on that lovely pony, Dark Star. Roger Soto just covering him. Mia coming to put some pressure on. Roger doesn't get the shot. Dan's still going. Can he cut it to the middle? He can, but I don't think he quite got enough of an angle on it. He had a second go at it, but it runs out over the back line and out of play. So hit in to the Stella team.
Gotcha.
And the umpire's called play, so we've got Sam Clements to bring the ball in. Luke Merrick pulling in behind him. Sam, good job. Luke did pull in behind him because Sam certainly didn't get the shot. Luke gets a nice one away, trying to get the ball up to Roger Soto. There is Sam Clements and Dan Keating. Luke Merrick sends a lovely shot towards goal. Well, it's not that lovely because it's a couple of feet wide. And we're getting a bit of end-to-end polo despite the wet field and the slowness of the ball. Getting some quite quick game, but now the breeze is picking up. Dan Keating going to bring this ball in for the Newport team. Dan Keating goes across the face of his own goal. Tries to pass it to Megan. Doesn't quite get her shot onto it. And Dan still got it though. Dan brings it up towards the halfway line. Over the halfway line. Who's going to be there first? Sam Clements doesn't get the shot he wanted. Now we've got Mia, I believe. Mia turns it. Dan Keating tries to disrupt the play. And the whistle goes because I think Mia probably turned a circle on top of the ball. And that would be crossing the line of Keating coming down the right of way. So the main foul in polo is the right of way, the line of the ball, which is what it says. Basically, if you're travelling along the direction that the ball is travelling, you're on the same made road as that ball. Nobody can come in from a side street and interfere with your progress towards that ball, and you'll get a foul. So Dan Keating gets a 60-yard penalty, sends it away. It's met. Who met that? Was that Luke Merrick? I believe that was Luke Merrick. Well played, Luke. And Roger puts it in front of Luke. Luke on the near side, hooked by Minnie. Oh, Roger Soto. Oh, unlucky for Roger. Sends the ball out of play. Good backing up by the number 1 of Stella. So we'll get a hit to Newport, more or less where it went over the boards. Dan Keating going to take it. Taps it in. Meg pulling in behind him. Roger trying to put some pressure on him. Sam Clements going to play the backhand, is he? Oh, Sam over the top of it. Dangerous. Luckily for him, Mia got the backhand. It's left there at the moment. Or did a whistle go? I think a whistle must have gone. The players are looking up. See what happened. Umpire's going to call the foul. Let them know what the penalty's going to be. Penalty from the spot in favour of Stella. Sam Clements to bring it in. Sam, he's got 3 of his players. What's up with you today, Sam? Come on, get your timing going here. Sam gets a better shot up the field, passing it to Roger. The ball bounces off the boards for him. Roger, nice under the neck from Roger. Just take control here, Roger. Another little under the neck. There he goes. He didn't get the angle at all, and they're not being very accurate at the moment. I think they're thinking about the ground being very wet and the horses slipping on it. So Dan Keating gets another chance of a hit in. He's got Minnie on her own. He sees that. He sends the ball towards her. Can it reach her? Just. Minnie does very well to pick it up on the near side. She needs to play the near side again. Otherwise Sam will get in there. Well played Dan Keating though. Sneaks it back off Sam Clements. Now he's moving forward. Mia tries to get the backhand. Dan's still going. Couldn't reach back to reach that one though. Sam Clements with the backhand. Look at that from Sam. A beauty. Roger Soto trying to turn on it. Go on, Roger. There he's get hooked out of it. Brilliantly picked up, though, by Luke Merrick. Oh, Luke looked at goal and not at the ball. Leaves it behind. Dan Keating going to try and turn it. He's got a bit of pressure from Mia on him now. Dan, can he turn it inside out? I can't see what he's doing at the moment. Backhand towards the middle of the field. Met by Luke Merrick. Couldn't get the next shot on it. And Mia gets the backhand. Now Dan Keating to meet it. Dan sends it up towards Minnie. Minnie now on the near side. Sam Clements goes across the front of Minnie and the whistle goes. A minute and a half left of this Chukka. I think unfortunately Sam did too much of an angle on that one. He tried to do it properly but didn't. So it's going to be a penalty. And where's the umpire going to place the ball? I'm guessing it's probably a 60, is it? I can't tell at the moment. Which means it is a defended penalty. The Whites of Stella have to retreat 30 yards from the ball, so behind the 30-yard line. It's a 60-yard penalty. Dan Keating to take it. And I'm glad we decided to delay the game for an hour and a quarter so we could miss the rain. And here comes Keating, tries the one-shot wonder, sending it wide. Minnie could get the middle shot, though. Can Roger pick it up? No, he can't. Oh, they're all over the top. And Sam Clements, luckily, gets a little touch to it. Now, Sam, if he could get the ball away, he might find Roger, but he's too slow onto it. There it comes. Roger, get going. He's got the pony power under him. Can Roger, one shot, two shot, no, yes, no, no. Mia gets a little touch on it, sending the ball forward. Mia still going forward. This is good. Dan Keating gets the backhand. Luke Merrick, come on, Luke. I've been riding with Luke all week, so I'd love him to get the first goal, and Luke Merrick opens the score. Ing for Stella Artois. Quick, everyone buy a quick round of Stella Artois as the rain gets lighter. Right.